Hello everyone, I just posted 2 videos. Uh, the second one at the time is not out yet. By the time I'm recording this, I have it like up on the channel privated, but today's part 4. I'm so tired. I stayed up so late last night editing the second video and recording it. I didn't really get any sleep. I felt like I had a fever last night and I was gonna throw up all night, but we woke up early again. I might not sound as energetic. I'm really tired. Okay. Let me just wrap my brain around this real quick. Alright, we're ready. So yesterday we were doing some detective work. Oh right, I clicked on this clicked on this right here. My brain's not working actually. Hold on. Gonna get a nice stretch. Okay. Let's check out these drawers. Tsurine kneels down, opens the drawer, and wipes her finger across the inside. I'm wondering if I should do 2 videos today or not, because I'm honestly so tired. I'm so ready for bed. I felt so sick last night. The mini fever felt horrible. It just... I'm going today though. We're going through it. Tsurine kneels down, opens the drawer, and wipes her finger across the inside. Do you see that? No? Exactly. It's nothing. No fluff residue at all. I have no doubts that our fluffy friend avoided this corner of the room last night. Kimmy nods enthusiastically. Wait a second, let's check if our mic's being picked up. Hello? Ah! Okay, it's being picked up. I think. I'm pretty sure. It I could see the slider going through the green bar to the yellowish. Ah, yeah, okay, it's definitely working. Alright, no need to worry. Right. I don't recall anything involving the nightstand. Actually, you know what? I just have like a sneaking suspicion it might not actually. I'm gonna go check. I'll be back. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Everything's fine. I don't recall anything involving the nightstand. It's gotta be in the coffee machine, right? You smell that? What is it? You tell me. It's something awfully sweet and fruity. Coming from the brew maker. Oh, I remember something. Can we start hopping? What is it? Witness? This was full of even more jelly nettle juice. Ah, indeed. Jane places a hand upon her chin, lost in thought. I see. Yes, it's all coming together. So cool. Ta-da! Wait. No, okay, there's no other dialogue options. Oop. Let's see. Take a long look at this water boiler. Kimmy ponders the water boiler. Notice anything off about it? It's off. Exactly. Jog your memory? We gotta jog our memory. Yes. Last night, it was on. 3 nods. Yes, of course it was. It simply had to be on. Let's see. I don't want to check the beds yet. Alright, let's look at this. Ah, would you look at that? What is it, detective? Nightclub lockers. Did you and Pushy, by chance, put anything away in one last night? Before you began drinking? It makes a strange sound of unbridled concentration. This just reminded me of the lockers inside of the Happy Time Mall. It kind of looked like it. I was saying it was like Chuck E. Cheese. Of unbridled concentration. It's suddenly so clear. Yes, last night, Pushy put their coat in one of the lockers. Eureka! What is it, Auntie? She put her coat away, then she must have... Yes. Yes! It suddenly makes so much sense. Whoa! Oop. Wait, yeah, it makes so much sense. It's right. It's right. It's right here. Sure. Do you see something, detective? Oh, do I? This bed is high up. And what can you tell me about Pushy? Maybe something about it. Their height? Oh, they're quite short. Indeed, my dear Kimmy. Indeed. If Pushy was dizzy, there's no way they could have made it into this bed without help. You're so right. Detective Susu has it all figured out. Tell me. There's only one way it could have gone down. You have Kimmy's full attention. You see, last night, before you and Pushy started drinking, they put the jacket away in the locker. Kimmy nods, but they didn't realize the wild card of this room. It's in the AC. The catalyst to this whole event off. Or it's catalyst to set this whole event off. The final piece of evidence. Kimmy's mouth hangs a gap and Tsurine points boldly. Alright, final answers we're locking in. It's right. Right. I don't know what this is, but it's right behind the curtain. Hold on. Messages. We don't have any messages. Okay, just want to check. The AC. Wait, didn't I say that? No, I should have locked in there. The AC dehumidifier. What? Yep, that's right. You may be thinking, what does the AC have to do with all of this? Well, it's the fact that it's not even on. Let me open your eyes. Tell me, Kimmy, are you by any chance cold? Oh, it is on, my bad. Yes. That's because the temperature of Staley was recently lowered. I noticed as soon as I set foot into Udinel today, which means Pushy must have been cold after they put away their jacket. Precisely. And tell me, Kimmy, what do you do when you get cold? You turn it off. Get warm. Exactly. Last night, after getting too cold, Pushy walked over to the water heater to prepare hot water for a brew. After all, what's a better way to warm up than a nice hot drink? But the brew is full of more jelly and nettle juice. Ah, you're quite the detective yourself, Kimmy. And you're exactly right. Which means Pushy, in an attempt to warm up, accidentally quadrupled their juice levels. And we all know what happens when you drink way too much juice. They must have been really dizzy. And what do you do when you're dizzy? Lay down. Rightio, my dear Kimmy. Tsurine walks over to the beds, but if Pushy was too short to get onto the bed by themselves, and reaches underneath the frame, then they must have fallen underneath it. Woohoo! Tsurine smiles and hands Pushy over to Kimmy. Here you go, my dear witness. Watch over here, alright? Kimmy nods enthusiastically. I will. Thank you, Auntie. I mean, Detective. I was about to say the exact same thing. I was going to say all of the day's work. Alright, all of the day's work. Tsurine pretends to put on a hat and grab a jacket. Wait. Detective. Please stay. I want to ask you some stuff. How is this detective does have time, or some time to spare? Wait. I want Auntie now. Alright. Tsurine takes the imaginary hat back off. Susu's back. Tsurine picks up Kimmy, carries her over to the bed. We're going to be using this space bar because I just got a hand cramp. It sits on the edge. Ah. So, girl talk time. Yeah. Fire away, bestie. That really hurt. That really hurts. Alright, let's save some more. Alright, where do bin people— what the fuck, why are we asking her this? Can you come visit me at home? Can I have your shape? I love you. What? Oh, she's asking me these. That's what happened yesterday when we were talking to Miss Girl. The annoying one. She's really pretty, but I can't stand when people try to push their religious stuff on me. I don't know. That's what it was very much like. But where do bin people go? Where do bin people go? Can they go to heaven? Miss Stydia, maybe her name was Miss Stydia, or Stydia, says that we're in heaven and all bin people go. What? Miss Stydia says that we're in heaven and all bin people go back to hell. Damn it. Always asking the heavy-hitting questions, huh? Bin people go to heaven. Heaven and hell don't exist. Hold on. I kind of want to do most of these, or all these. Bin people go to heaven. Well, Bestie here doesn't really like Miss Stydia. Because she's a liar! Let me guess. She was just trying to spook you. Oh, bin people go to heaven. Even the bad ones. Know why? Kimmy shakes her head. Because anyone can learn to be a better person. If they're given a second chance. I like your idea a lot better. Tsurine nods. Me too, Kimmy. Alright, let's see. Heaven and hell don't exist. Well, we actually don't know where they go. It's someplace far away. And it might actually, or it might be really similar to where you and I are, but it might also be really different. The bins are merely one final adventure. But I like to believe that it's a place where you go, or a place where you're given a second chance. But we don't know for sure. The hiccups are back. So make sure to steer clear of them, okay? Okay. So, what are heaven and hell then? They're imagination places, like the nightclub you were in last night. Oh, I get it. People like Stydia just get really into character. I see. Alright. Alright, Stydia was right. Well, religiously speaking, she's right, by her beliefs, as a Quieten. But you don't have to be a Quieten. You can be whatever you want and believe whatever you want. That's why your bestie that's what your bestie here does. Oh, I get it. It's like when we play detective and witness. Yeah, something like that. Then, in that case, all bin people go to heaven. Now that's a belief even I can get behind. Okay, we're going back to the first one. Alright. Boop. Alright, there we go. Can you visit me at home? Can you come visit... Can you come visit me at home? Hold on. I'm gonna stretch my arms again, because... Fuck. I've got so many games there. And Mom says you play a lot of games at home. And Mom... Is this the... They were in the background earlier, I think. That might have been Kimmy when I was saying, we were with Jika. Yeah. And Mom says you play a lot of games at home. Oh, did she? Well, she's quite right. Does that mean you'll come? I'll do more than come over. I actually told your mom on the way here that I'd looked after you sometime. Wow. So, like, we'll get to hang out like I do with Hosen and Mume. Yep. That's right. And I'll take you somewhere too. Like, Natatoria. Oh. There's a new water slide over there called the Salt Shaker. Do the Salt Shaker. I hear it's really long and super cool. Can we go there? Absolutely. But only if you behave super well for Hosen and Mume, okay? Okay. And promise you'll stop asking Mume so many questions. She doesn't really like them, like Auntie Sue does. Ah. Okay. Can I have your shape? When I get my shape, can I pick yours? Or when I get my shape, can I pick yours? Maybe she's talking about her eyes, her pupils. What's she got in her eyes now? She doesn't have anything. Huh. Well, you see, we don't get to choose our shapes. But you're a very special girl, so who knows? Maybe you will get to pick yours out. If I get to, I want to match yours. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? I love you. Hey, Susu. Yes? I love you. Can you be my mom? What? Can you be my mom? But you already have a mom. Don't you love her? Of course I do. But most kids I know have 2 moms. What about Zay? She'd make a great mom too, huh? Yeah, you're right. I should have 3 moms. 3 3 Christmases. That's not what I... Mom, Zay, and Susu. Tsurine starts to sweat. That sure would be fun, huh? She's stressed. It would be amazing. No thanks. Tsurine stands up. I think I gotta head out now, Kimmy. Oh, me too. I'm gonna go see Holocene. Where are you headed? Auntie's got an appointment with the big boss today. Oh, Chica? Yep. So cool. Good luck, Auntie. Thank you. Tell Holocene I said hello. I will. Tsurine gives Kimmy a hug and waves goodbye. And Kimmy leaves the room. Alright. That's not true. You know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna go look for Rivian. I think. I'm pretty sure, and I saw in my my other video that she was here in the garden. But when I went to the garden, I didn't see her. Or I think she might have been in the garden. No stealing. Bunk bed for sleeping. Ugh, my head. Morning brew places a curse on my tummy. I wonder what could have been, or I wonder what could have made a hole so big, even if it was made. Think there's anything at the bottom? There's something about this I don't really like. I think there's anything at the bottom. There's something else I don't really like. Can I equip something and like drop it? I can't go inside of it. I don't want to drop Zupa or Dupa in it. Cheers. I mean, I guess I could waste one of these, right? I have 2 of them. Okay. Maybe not. I don't know what I would drop in there. Unless I could drop a sharp in there. Right? Something random like this. No, maybe not. Okay. I'll just equip Dupa for now. Let's see, there you go. Alright, we're done with this room now. This is... I do remember seeing this, I just didn't want to head in there directly now. This is probably where Chica's at the moment. Maybe. We just went in here, so we haven't gone this way. Oh? Is that Lita? I mean, the hair kind of looks like it at the bottom, right? I'm pretty sure that evidence investigation lab, or where Ferris comes over sussy items and stuff. That's a miniature precision scatter X-ray machine. Recruits have to put their belongings through it when they enter Sterling. Give me USB 20. Let's read that right now so we don't forget what's our USB. Wrong one. I gotta go to the USB reader. It's right here. Right here. Hiccups. Number 20. Go easy on the new stripes. Okay, let's see. Can you tone it down on the recruits? Screaming at potentials before they even join Sterling is one thing, but intentionally hurting trainees during spars isn't a good look. Huddy called me this morning to let me know she was quitting. Apparently you shattered her rib cage. Jeez. How is she supposed to safely learn evasiveness if training is as dangerous as the real thing? I'm going to oversee your spars for the next week's morning to assess recruit safety myself. Tips retainer Chica. USB has been updated by another user. Okay. Appropriately handling injuries is part of the listed and approved training requirements. Tips of head SIA Ferris. USB has been updated by another user. Right, yeah, fake injuries. You're not supposed to actually shatter the ribcage of a recruit. Tips retainer Chica. The USB has been, oh my god, they're just communicating it here. That's not included anywhere by the recruiter's manual. Might I suggest you formally prohibit actions before policing me for doing them? Tips of head of SI first. The USB has been updated by another user. Done. Stop doing it. Tips for doing Chica. Oh my god. Okay. These diaries. Things are simple now. Or things are different now. No, this is new. This is new. Things are different now. Is Jika positive these sabotage happening still demand 100% of our attention? I mean, just a couple years back, they were doing crazy shit. Digital door locks would explode seemingly at random. Our most advanced audit servers would fry, and many other eye-raising things would happen on the daily. Now we're unlucky. If we have 2 audit tamperings in a week, as opposed to the usual one, it just feels like we're comparing green to red. Red to green here. I'm not suggesting we give up on our screening protocols, but maybe we should divert less resources into the search. It just feels like a small fish to fry at this point. We need ferrets training girls, not siphoning them up and down for a whiff of suspicion. These are different now. Money transfer. Make sure you're at this one. Thanks. The tape, yeah. Go easy on the new stripes. Lift the lockdown. Big sister raid. You can't be serious. Are you serious? Okay. I thought this one was the this one. Wait, no, I'm stupid. I just read that one. I thought that was one of the other ones. Oops. Million mirror sightings. Go get him. I do remember reading that. Sorry, I usually try to read like the bottom parts to see who it's by and what it says. So, prayer reports, send them all. Open your eyes. I remember this guy yelling. Send them back. Why use USBs as sterily? Alright, this is new. Why use USBs at sterily? Why are we using USBs? Can I not just text you? I have your number. P.S. Valley. The USB has been updated by another user. Because USBs cannot easily be tampered with, and they cannot be intercepted. Do I need to remind you that sterily has an interloper? You're permitted to text casual or non-critical information to anyone, but getting in the habit of mailing and printing USBs through the terminals is good work ethic. Anyway, the terminals belong to Providence, and sending messages through them, where they can also read them, cuts down on the amount of work I have to do. All PsySpec texts have to be... sorry, my brain is just spacing out. Eyes work. Alright, all PsySpec texts have to be hand-typed out or scanned directly by me and handed to Providence to be USBs. Please do not put more work on my plate than is absolutely necessary. Tips retainer Jika. Huh. Let me help. This is for Mume. Alright. You found a Pax Tonfa shop. Wait, isn't that like the batons? I'm gonna say it's in sharps. Yeah, right there. Oops. The broken shaft of a blunt weapon. Tonfas are a PAX officer's most commonly used means of subduing delinquents. Yesterday I got this one. I just read it on my own, I think. But a map of all the zodiac constellations. I forgot. I completely forgot I got this. So I went back in to be like, what is this? It's just a sharp. A map of all the zodiac constellations. Constellations are said to be formed by dysfunctional atrium ceiling daylights that stay lit at night. Sharps. Sorry, I'm taking Dupa everywhere with me. Alright, what's this? Chica TS74, S17, A10. Numbers, Maves, Molosine, outdated. Ferris, Rivian, Man of War. Okay, there. Maybe this is the colors of the characters. Maybe this is Chica because it's pink. I don't even know what this would be for. So Sock Eng, audit, cleanup, rescuing, Elmson, sacred. Y268. Yeah, I'm really not sure what this could be. Oh. Probably should have done that. Tsurine looks like the sacred scores for this year. Social engineering, auditing, cleanup, resourcing, elimination, and damage control. Closing scores are outdated, but still really good. And I think it should be noted that 10 is a perfect score. Scoring anything over a perfect 10 is impossible without an ace. And if I remember correctly, PsySpecs who consistently score over 10 in a category can petition Chica directly to be a tips. Though it's much easier to get promoted by your tips boss. Both Maves and Manowar petitioned Chica, and Holocene, I think, was made tips on entry 2 years ago due to agreement between Sterling and Lubricade. Varys was promoted by Ethylene, and Rivian was promoted by Kilo, the retainer before Chica. Oh, retainer before Chica mention. Still not sure. But this, yeah. Alright, look at the doodles on the roof. Let's see. What's outside? That's a classroom. There may be some CNs or PS in training setting inside. That's a classroom. This one. That's an evidence investigation lab. That's actually, I'm not sure what that is. An office, maybe? I'm not sure what that is. I'm not too sure what that is. There. Just wanted to see if there's extra lines right there. Glad I don't have to deal with that thing anymore. Wait, what thing? Was this like the printer thingy? That's a sneeze. This is my first sneeze. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. That kind of killed me. Alright, let's see. I'm not too sure what that is. Alright, before we talk to you... It has to be Lita, right? She's in the hospital right now. Alright, I'm locking in. It's Lita. Hello? You're not Lita. Ferris. So, I mean, she's got the hair, right? Unless they're related, I don't know. Sup? Look at that tattoo. What does it say? Hero City something. Nice. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's kind of cool. I think that's a car. That might be a car upside down. Ferris, how many times do I have to tell you people? I go by Ress. Don't call me Ferris unless you're my boss. Sorry, Ress. Ress takes... Sorry, I'm listening to music now. Okay, that's... I actually really like that. Reth takes 2 cigs out from her mouth and tosses them on the floor to be stomped. Wait, I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. I haven't actually seen her in the game. I've seen her in the Discord server. I'm pretty sure there's an emoji with her, like, with the cigarettes. That's the only time I've seen her. I didn't know that was her. To be stomped. Don't apologize. Just don't do it. So, what do you want? You have a boss? Oh. Okay, I'm a fan of her. I'm a fan of her already. You have a boss. Any news with the Sautor case? You trained Yuffie? She trained Yuffie? What are you doing? Why don't you have a shape? What's your tattoo say? How's your ward? We're doing Yuffie question first, because Yuffie. I heard you trained Yuffie. I train every new member. But, yeah. She's my charge, too. If that's what you meant, I was more just, like, acknowledging she's part of the stage now. She's a crisis nurse now, yes. And, how'd she do? With her sacred test? The best of anyone. A higher percentage score than Chica. Whoa. A higher percentage score than Chica. She scored higher than... What? She scored higher than Chica? Fuck no, she didn't. Chill. She had a higher percentage score than Chica's entry scores. A gazillion years ago. That's so crazy. Okay. Good thing we're sticking with Yuffie because she's kind of crazy. She's crazy, but that's still crazy. You're telling me, and I recorded it. It makes her the highest percentage scoring Starly recruit ever. Granted, PsySpecs are ranked on far more than combat and cleanup. There's more that can go wrong. Getting a 10 or getting 100 on a cooking exam is easier than getting 1 on a cooking and shooting exam. Besides, Yuffie originally applied over the PsySpec program, but failed her basic knowledge test. So she's heavily weighted, is that what you're saying? Yeah, and sacred percentage isn't as important as looking at the individual scores. Every tips in Starly scores top in something. The spread of various scores tell us about someone's expertise, their weakness. Damn it. You can gauge what role they'll fit by comparing their scores to the tips members. So, who does Yuffie's sacred spread compare best with? Rivian? No. Chica. Oh. That's interesting. You have a boss? I thought you didn't have a boss. Unless you meant Chica. Chica has no power over the internal affairs sector of Starly. It's important for keeping Starly clean. So, what boss were you talking about then? Athaline, the previous head of the sector. Isn't she gone? Like, didn't she leave on her own accord? Or something? Fuck off it, alright. Alright. Any news of the Saboteur case? Catch that Saboteur yet? Heh. I wish. We've been looking for years before you joined up. When we cracked down and stepped back a little, but I imagine it was just to cover the tracks better. There's still a serious nuisance. Have y'all gained any ground? We've ruled people out. Well, that's something at least. What are you doing? What are you doing in the SIA hall? What does it look like? A smoke break? Yeah. This early? Yeah. This early, and I'm already stressed the fuck out. What happened? I've been trying to budge Staltz into taking PsySpec's courses. She's smart. She could do it. Why won't she? Apart from wanting to stay Nilly's... See it. Yesterday I was saying Nilly reminded me of a cookie. I found out it's mini Nils. They're mini Nils. Look them up. They are so good. I took a screenshot of it. Mini Nil wafers. They were really good back in my day. I don't know how far back in my day it was, but back in my day, they were good. So if you look them up, they're super good. Unless you already know what they are, then yeah. She's a fucking killer. She doesn't care about anything but scotching liabilities. And she's so good at it that Nilly doesn't have to lift a finger despite not having an exemption. I've been considered handling all sober to you. But Thals and I grate like hell. Thals grates with everyone but Nilly. So I thought, maybe if I forced her with you, she'd finally become a PsySpec. To get away from me? Yeah. Wasn't Yuffie planning on filing for a partnership with me though? Planning? She did. She texted me the papers at the ass crack of the day. Yuffie, give me a message. And what? Aren't you going to prove them? Rest smugly grins and speaks quietly. Okay. Depending on what you say next is if I actually like you or not. If I told you, wouldn't that spoil Chica's precious screen time? She doesn't get to see you often, you know. You speak as if she's all over me. She took a single traumatized exempt girl under her care, and no other since becoming the retainer. And she trained you personally instead of handing you over to me for schooling. So, yeah. She's got something mad weird for you. She just doesn't know how to say it. Caught in all these... or those responsibility ropes. You're wounded. Just now figuring that out? Raz pulls out 2 more cigarettes. gonna be adding another cigarette every time she shots. Oh my god. Why don't you have a shape? I've been wondering. Why don't you have a shape? Yeah, she's pupilless. I guess my eyes? Yeah. Are they stuffing? No. Then why are they like that? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Sorry. What's your tattoo say? Beat it. No, it doesn't. That's not what I meant, and you know it. Don't play stupid, Tsurine. Don't be sassy. And stop being, or stop shoving me off. Didn't think you'd stand your ground. Bear turns to the side and shows you her arm. Curiosity. Screenshot that. But curiosity. Amber. What? Hold on. Curiosity. Curiosity is not Amber's actual name, I'm pretty sure. Her name is Amber. She calls herself Curiosity, but... Curiosity, smiley face. What is this, then? It... Okay, maybe this isn't a car. It looked like light, and then the top of the car, and the little thingy thing. Whatever. What is this? If I squint... No, I still can't tell what that is. Curiosity. 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 I read that wrong. Is that how you spell it? No, it's not. It's got to be the same thing though. Why would they just throw Curiosity? It sounds too close to Curiosity. Unless it's actually how you spell it, but while spacing it out. Anyways, an amusement park was an amusement park. What happened to it? I need to write this down. I've got some stuff about Amber. You really don't know? It's a bit of a story. Tell me it! I've got time. Well, you motherfucker. Okay. I told you I'm enjoying a break. Ferris pulls a cigarette box and writes something down on it. Here, take it. It's an address. You took Ferris' cigarette box. Meet me there tomorrow after your shift. Don't get things twisted, you annoy me. But even still, there's something you should know. Curiosity. Curiosity. That's not coincidence. I know it. What's your ward? How's your ward? Ward? I don't have a chosen ward. I send recruits to whichever is the most vacant, which is Dutterfly for the time being. I thought your ward was GA. Sorry, that's sad. I just got a message. It may be where I do IA work and where I was... It may be where I do IA work and where I wait for jobs, but she is Chica's chosen ward. What? But she takes job in Congenial. Congenial is also her ward. She has two? Sure does. Curiosity. What? That's not how you spell curiosity, but it's close enough. It's missing an S. I know. This is. I need to read that now. Bye. Yeah. Well, her song was fire, so. Sharps. Sharps. No. Maybe collectible. Nope. General items. There it is. Alright, Reth wrote down an address and handed me this after. I showed some spine in a convo. I'm supposed to meet up with her there. After my job in MS concludes, an empty box of matchstick cigarettes. It has the following address written on it. B78 MS R2. I like to believe you're dead. Not scotched, but truly dead. Wait. Hold on, I really... taking a picture of this real quick. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about here, I swear. It has a following address written on it. B7AMS so like, I like to believe you're dead. Not scotched, but truly dead. Watch this. Watch this. This is why you read notes, everyone. No, it's not that one. Amber's address. Both of these match up. B7AMS. Race wrote down an address. I'm reading this from my phone. I just took a screenshot or a picture. Reese wrote down an address and handed me this after. I showed some spine in a convo. I'm supposed to meet up with her there after my job in MS concludes. An empty box of matchstick cigarettes. It has the following address written on it. B7A MS certificate. Something like that. I'd like to believe you're dead. Not scotched, but truly dead. Amber's address. That address instantly hit me. I knew I saw it before I read it. Good thing we read these. Oh my god. Amber's address. That's Curiosity. Come on, Curiosity. You're not fooling anyone, guys. Reese. What do you want? Goodbye. Yeah. Can I do it again? What do you want? Okay, that's just gonna be like, can you stop talking to me or fuck off? Alright, let's see. We came from this way. We could go down this way though. Where does this way go? Oh. Wait, then where does this go? Then let's just go to... Yeah, okay. I guess going back down here. Oh, there's a... Oh, wait! Is this Arabian? Hold up. Wait, what? I backtracked so hard I just met someone new. Wait. What? What? No, hold on. You're joking? Mom? I mean, Mabes? You... Okay. You might have gotten me a little bit there, just a little. I'll remember that. I remember that. Oh, hello, love. You caught me swallowed by a book, it seems. What's it about? Full body replacement surgery. Have you heard of it? Not exactly. It's a theoretical surgery in which a host's body is recreated perfectly and... Ah, sorry. I just stopped myself before I ran. No! It's just another book from nerds. I'll buy it. I can be a bit of a nerd. Perhaps I'll lend it to you when I'm done then. Works for me. You're rather reserved today. Oh, indeed. Sometimes I just get lost in thought. Old things, you know. Thinking about it. Things I would have done differently knowing the things I do now. I know the feel. Come sit with me for a moment. Tsurine and... Oh, brain work. Maves and Tsurine take a seat on the lip of a fountain. Tsurine lays her head down in Maeve's lap, who holds her book with one hand and uses the other to massage her upper arm. When Maeve reaches over your head to turn a page, her sleeve slides up her arm, and you notice a large number of colorful tubes pouring into it. Feel it? Large number of colorful tubes pouring into it. Maeve's? Yes? Is your arm okay? Hmm? Oh. Did you notice the tubes? They're for a condition I have. Condition? Don't worry. I'm just fine. So... How are things with Yuffie? Her eyes... Let's see those. Oh, it's really hard to see. Alright, how are things with Yuffie? Hold on. Alright, great. The same overwhelming, I think I'm in love. I honestly think I love her. You feel small Jolt go through your Maeve's, or go through Maeve's body. Love? I think I just voice cracked. I mean, love. I don't know. Whoa, that's wonderful. How does it feel? It's thrilling. Like I'm going on a natatorian water slide. My heart races and just flips out whenever we get really close. And I comb through every word she says, looking for some kind of subtext. I wasn't aware of how much I felt this way for the first year. I think settling into my life and getting comfortable again helped me figure things out. And when she left, I felt some kind of void in me creep up, right in the gut. And when she came back to me, that's when it all clicked for certain. I love her. Yes! You and Yuffie have always been really close. I'm on Team Yuffie here. I wonder if there's more than just friendship there. I mean, remember what happened on the 16th? No, I don't know what happened on the 16th. I keep asking this, what happened on the 16th. That surprised even me. I've seen a lot of things in my day. Yeah. Can we not talk about what? No, please talk about it. What the fuck? You can't just keep saying the 16th. What happened on the 16th? Why not? I think love is fascinating and beautiful. The shapes and sizes it comes in. The flavors, forms, and the passion. The things we do. The lengths we go through. For someone we love. Maeve screws up for a moment. Yeah. Maeve turns the page. And then places a hand on your head, gently running her fingers through your hair. Cold drops from the fountain lightly spray your cheek. It feels wonderful. Tsurine slowly dozes off. Tsurine, honey. Tsurine? Oh. As much as I'd love for you to stay here longer, doesn't Chica need to see you? Oh, right. Tsurine gets up from Maeve's laugh. Thanks, Maeve's. Anytime. You're always my priority, Tsurine. Call me after if you don't have plans. I'll buy you something nice for dinner. Thanks. That sounds great. Maeve's gives you a gentle wave goodbye. I can tell something's really on her mind. I hope she'll be alright. I'm not going back on that other save right here. My answer is good enough. I don't care about the other answers now. Alright, I should leave her be. No, come on, we push for answers here. Okay, we'll leave her be. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's go back in this way. Wait, so is this that goes deeper in the SI where people are investigated and tried. It's also referred to train the new people. She could train me personally though. I can feel the hiccups are back. But the precision scatter X-ray machine for ants. I mean, it's miniature. A miniature precision scatter X-ray machine. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that thing anymore. I want to see the lockers behind. Anything else here? Oh, I didn't forget about the bread, by the way. I'm still bringing bread back for you, Fee. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Or I guess to the ideal quartz where Chica is. No, okay, I didn't want to do that yet. I didn't grab anything from right here, I'm pretty sure, so I can just keep going. Go back this way. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Alright, this is the room with the bread. Can I get the bag yet? Pick up bags. That was pretty good. No! I'm already full on fruit. Wait, what? Why is she saying here? I think I forgot what she said yesterday. Stoked cooking utensils. Did I get any other notes? It's reader. Let me help you. Can't be serious. Oh, never mind. Oh, this one right here. I'm pretty sure I've looked this up in the terminal too. Hold on. Let's go back and do that. This is a terminal right outside here. Alright. So let me open up my notebook in front of me. It's like this page right here. So standard web page, medical web page, logbook web page, profile web page, Peric web page. I don't know what a Peric is yet. And then Nemo mail link. So let me see like an address I could search up. B7A MS art something. Art is something. House code entry. No, that wouldn't be house code. Where would this be at? An MS concludes. My job in MS concludes. Oh, the Mariel suits. Okay. Right? Once Mariel suits. This is the frigid complex. Granatrium, the frigid. I think that's where the fray is, right? Yeah, into the fray is the blue one, I believe. Toria, Butterfly Gardens. Butterfly Gardens is one of the moss. Alright, Frigid Complex. Yeah. Safe from both the fray and beyond. Grand Atrium. So we're here. I'm supposed to meet up with her there after my job in MS concludes. Oh no. When do we get Mariel suits? Hold on. Mariel suits. When does this come up into the game? I need to go there now. The next one's into the fray though. Ah. Mariel suits is Amir's lie. I'm pretty sure. Dog Eat Dog World, the Queen of Control, Into the Darkness, and Welcome Home. See how they eat their own dreams. Eat their own. Damn. Damn it. No, I want Amber Lore now. Alright, let's see. Grand Atrium. Okay. Health code, map, search, cyberweb. I don't know how to do this, so I'm gonna sit here for a second. Standard web page. We're only gonna try one. So start off with TTPS because that was not TFS because it's not two-factor. And then a standard web page, medical web page with logbook. That wouldn't be a logbook, would it? Yeah, I have it written down over here. It's B78MS. I was already trying to do this. Logbook web page, profile web page, Peric web page, Pneumo. Peric webpage. Logbook webpage. I'm just gonna do standard web, so I'm pretty sure I'm doing this wrong already. TTPS. Do I have to do the slashes though? TTPS // sicrif stripify. Maybe it would be, so let's just try this. Anyways, B78 MS Art E Q E dot web. Yeah, something like that. This isn't gonna work. Yeah, I didn't think it would. I'm not sure. I don't know how to use this in Dev's terminal or any of these things. I'm just a little dumb. Right, let's see. 32 viruses have been blocked. Alright, so this goes into the room where she was at, right, Ferris? Rest? What do you want? Bye. Yeah. There's gotta be something I can hold out to her, right? Ouch. Smacked my knee on the table. USB reader. PMAT. Bone shears. Lockpicking tools. Cut scalpel blades. Yesterday we dropped the lockpicking tools on accident. I don't know how. We left a door and it just dropped. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be intentional. I mean, it says up there that it's dropped, like it was intentional, but I'm not sure if you need to do that for something. Cut scalpel blade. Did you pick chassis? What if we gave her the photos of Tezza? Eesh. Give me chills for a second, like it's gonna get popped up. Alright, let's see. I'm scared I'm gonna hold something out one day and then they're just gonna be like, why do you have that in your hand? Can you tell me about this? What do you want? Goodbye. Oh, okay, let's just equip Dupa for now. Yeah. It goes deeper into... I guess we were supposed to meet her here. I thought I just backtracked so hard I got someone new. So... I mean, I guess that's all there really is right here, huh? I remember that now, the bathroom. Absolutely not. Not gonna happen. Alright, and this goes into here, but she's gone now, so... Yeah, let's go back down in this way. Go in here. I've seen enough of that too. I should probably leave her be. Grr. There's a picture of... something. It's a butterfly. Bugs are so scary to me. I have a huge fear of bugs. I have these nightmares, and I don't know. I'm just like covered in bugs, or spiders. I'm scared of any kind of bug. I don't care what kind of bug it is. I don't like them. But we're cool with Dupa right now. They've all signed in, so they're all here. Let's see. Going home. Let's keep thinking, shall we? Wiener! Why does no one else realize? Wait, I swear I just saw a hand thing, yeah. You found a metallic upper leg. Wait, what? What by Mary is this? It matches that much. Ooh, wait. Secret! I love how lucky we are to come back and just find these things after we're supposed to not be down this way again. Stuffing. Sharps. Would it be in a sharp? I think it would be, right? I think the mysterious metal muzzle. Nothing will silence my thoughts. We'll read this one again first. This heavy metal device subtly resonates in your hand as if it were alive. You've never encountered a metal quite like it before. Perhaps it's an oddity? Examine its underside. You find the name Carco and the phrase dead, never dying engraved within. Nothing will silence my thoughts. There we go, metallic upper leg. The upper piece of a heavy metal leg. Holding it makes your hand sting and flush. I'm ready to lose it all for my friends. Ready to lose it all for my friends. Wait. Why did we get this? Are we like building a dog? Here's metal muzzle. Wait a second. No. Next one? Am I thinking right? Hold on. It's... Next one's Into the Fray, and then we get Amir's Lie, and that has Dog Eat Dog World. See how they eat their own. Could this be relating to that? That's in the Mariel suits. So it won't be there for a while, I think. I think that's when Chapter 3 comes out. Or Disc 3. Interesting. Okay. Dupa. Like always. Alright, now we really gotta make sure that we check out for things right here, because that would have got missed. I don't know why decided to go back right here and look. Wait, what the Who are you? Have you been standing here this whole time? You, right? Did anyone else see? I just went straight to this and was like, hello? Wait, this might be Rivian, this might be EP system. I see dog ears though, I think. I don't know, I just want to believe it. Out from the bushes comes a muscular woman, roughly twice your height. Holy shit, this is her sister? She is stacked. Rivian, well. They don't have the same eye pupils, the shape. Oh, she's actually got a dog nose this time though. Yuffie doesn't, I'm pretty sure. Now, I've seen enough Yuffie to know she doesn't have one. Damn! She's built! Okay, well. If it isn't the squid herself. Looking a little out of water, huh? How about I just... She reaches over, grabbing you by the waist. And lifts you straight off the ground, relentlessly spinning around in circles. Throw you all the way to the pools then. That ought to help, huh? Rivian, I'm good. I don't need any water. I'm not an actual squid. No? Well, you sure fooled me. Hold on, let me make sure my mic is still going, because I'll be really devastated if it's not. Okay, it's still going. We're an hour in right now. I want a long one, though. So, well, you sure fooled me. Rivian sets you down, but doesn't let go for a few seconds, just to make sure you won't fall over. Good to see you, too. You feel your hair getting ruffled while your eyes are closed. How's it kicking? A hell of a lot more now that you're here. Rivian pulls her gloves up tightly and releases them with a smack. Really, though? Oh, you know. Same old. Kicking ass and mine and stacks of sharps. How's the dog? Great. Are you excited? Hold on, I actually want to see how tall she is. I have the height chart saved just because I thought it was interesting. Because there's a lot of cages. Chica's 6 foot. I think she's taller than 6 foot, maybe. Rivian would be right. No, there's no way. She's gonna be. No, Saul. Oh my God, Saul's. Rivian is 6'5". And then Chica's taller than Rivian? What the fuck? Rivian's 6'5", and then Chica's 6'6". Wow, Chica's really tall. I'm only 5'10". Okay, I say I'm only 5'10". That's she's whatever. You know what I mean? She's really tall. She's huge. Chica's that tall? Great, you a side? And not a side? Still pissed, of course. As long as she's happy, I guess, huh? Is she still wearing my old CN jacket? Oh, she does. I've been wondering whose jacket she's been wearing, because she said she got it from someone else. Sure is. And she's not committing a misdemeanor by wearing it anymore. Your girl's a full-fledged CN now. Though the jacket's still a little large on her. Heh. Love to hear it. So, what's making you an early bird? I wonder what happened between them. Chica called for me, but I don't know what it's about yet. Everyone's convinced by her promotion, but I'm barely a PsySpec, let alone tips. There's a world of difference between you and me. Maybe. But you've been an auditing champ. Not every tips has to blow through the walls with her fist like you, gal. Some are more cunning, or more the cunning type, you know. Fuck. I can't read. I'm not crazy enough for that. Hold on, she's... let's see. E-reader... Let me go down real quick and read something. Oh no, did we give him back? Ah, I think we did. You know, that might have been in my my recap. I don't remember how I recap. I'm pretty sure we gave him back though. I'm not crazy enough for that. The cunning tips are, like, actually insane. Like, literally. True. Then maybe you're something else. I got where it goes. Blah. There's only one way to find out for sure. And that's seeing Chica. Go get her, champ. After we finish talking, of course. I need my squid time too, you know? Yeah, of course. You wanna see Dupa? Wanna see something cool? Wanna see something cool? Tsurine pulls a Dupa from her front pocket. Whoa! Is that a Kilopede? Yep. Look at its little hammerhead. Whoa. Did you give him a name yet? Yeah, Dupa. That's so cool. Vivian reaches out her hand and gives Dupa a couple soft pets. Hello, little Dupa. I've been trying to attract a few of these in my garden here. But I think they're more drawn to people with your kind of energy. Drawn to me? Yeah. Well, at least I've heard Kilopedes swarming around certain people before. Could be just a myth, though. That's important because we know the... I think it's in Feck and Ellie, I think, with the giant Kilopedes. Who is saying this? I think it was Chica that was saying this. It's like, why do you have that? And then she's like, keep it away from me. But it was in her room, on her bathroom. So, could be just a myth, though. Dupa's definitely not one of, or not the only one at my place. It seems like there's more and more showing up every day. I'd ask if you could bring me a few of the others. Sorry, my brain's going off. I'd ask if you could bring me a few of others, but I have a feeling they just slowly make their way back to you. They're not native to Congenial or Grand Atrium, after all. Wait, they're not? Nope. They're from feckin' Elias. Ooh, I know what I'm talking about. But they'll travel to any ward in search of people they like. Any clue why they do that? Nope. Just another one of Mother Nature's big mysteries. Huh? Alright. Nothing else here, I think. Alright. What are you doing? What brings you in today? Do you know Yuffie's birthday? Do you happen to remember when Yuffie's birthday was? Of course. How could I forget? It's the 1st of Vice 240. Hold up. Taking a picture of this, I'm gonna do some math, or I don't know if it's math related, but I'm gonna do some work, figure out that calendar. It's the 1st of Vice 240. Thanks. No problemo, champ. What are you doing? So, what are you doing out here in the portico? Oh, just, you know, tending to the plants. So you're the one who takes care of them. Color me surprised. Has it always been raining in here? Why? Taking care of something delicate and pretty scratches the heroic fantasy itch, no? Heroic fantasy? I don't think that's what most people think of gardening. No? I mean, I just look at them and try your best. I just look at them and try your best to tell me that each and every one isn't a prison sus. Maybe once I practice enough, I can give a human relationship a go, huh? You're such a herbo, Ruby. What? I don't know. Nothing. You're just fun. Ruby smiles and nods. Ah, thank you. So, do you like plants too? Yeah, I like plants. Yeah, they're super weird, but super cool. And you can't forget pretty. Right. What would you rate the plants here on a scale from nah to yeah? Nah. Yeah. These are pretty dope. I give them a yeah. Right on, little lady. Do you know what these are? They're from the various other wards. Not a clue. Then it's time for some trivia. Hell yeah. Hold on, I'm a true PsySpec, remember this. You point the different plants out and you share some fun facts. Sound fun? You point the different plants out and I'll share some fun facts. Sound fun? Oh, I thought I was gonna have to answer these questions. Sounds like a blast. Let's do it. Alrighty then. Sorry, I was fixing my earbud because it kind of hurt. I might give it my headphone thingy. You point, I speak. Alright. You can point at her abs. Tsurine pokes at Rivian's chest. What kind of plants are these? I was thinking, I was like, is there... Like them? I grew them myself. Wait, what is this thing telling me right here? Okay. Alright, what kind of flowers are those? Good question. These are parched coxcombs. I don't know if I'm pointing at something behind her boobs. I'm sorry. They grow in dark, vacant atriums here in GA. They're also called lonely blossoms because they're capable of moving from one area to another. They prefer places far away from foot traffic. It takes a special amount of care to provide a place for them they don't want to run away from. And some botanists believe they're capable of hearing sound, which they use at great distance to suss out water pipes. Perhaps that's why they hate noisy areas. Raven looks to be quite proud of her parched coxcombs. Oh, coxcombs. Next plant. Wait, is there actually a plant behind her? Because I just... Hold on. Anything else you got? Wait, I think... Wait, no, the wiener plant. No, that's a statue, I'm pretty sure. This one looks silly, doesn't it? It's a drunken palm from Notoria. It looks weird because it resembles a fruit tree, but is in fact just a big woody herb. Herb? Why did I read herb? It's an herb. But that's just the palm part of its name. It's just the palm part of its name. As for the drunken part, this plant grows a hard fruit called galobo, with a clear liquid inside. The galobo juice contains a large amount of alcohol with pungent, vinegary smell, which the plant uses to protect its seed from predators. Hi, Belle. Galobo juice is in sour alcohol frequently. I feel like I've had some before. Next plant. This one. What's this one? A mini boisoi, or a bosoi tree from Old Feckin' Ellie. Old font. New fonts. Old Feckin' Ellie compared to new, or not New Feckin' Ellie. Wait. What if UP wasn't kidding when she said there was a bomb under the city? Or like under the floor? Old Feckin' Ellie. Did something happen to it? Or is it like New York? Was York? I don't know. Old York? Old York? York and New York. The big trio. A tree fan would say that old boisoi trees became extinct, with only the mini ones surviving due to gardeners favoring their smaller sizes. But I'm a tree fan. Oh no. I'm a tree expert. When planted alone, boisois only grow to small sizes, making them mini. But when planted near other trees, they suck up their neighbors' nutrients and grow much larger sizes. It's said that a boisoi doesn't stop growing until its neighborly supplies run out. Because of this, the boisoi is often affiliated with parasitic ideas, and its name has to mean something who survives and gains power from hurting other people. There was an article a long time ago warning gardeners not to plant boisois next to other trees. With that, and the downfall of Old Feckin' Ellie. Yeah, Old Feckin' Ellie. Is that where New Font comes from? I'm not sure. Of Old Feckin' Ellie and its gardening teachings, people largely forget about the tree's duality. Wait, what? I think I just always keep pressing this for a second. People just assume a mini boisoi has to be planted alone to survive, and the large boisois aren't around. I just want to see if Yuffie's messaged me. I keep checking. No. Message me back. People today just assume a mini boisoi has to be planted alone to survive, and the large boisois aren't around anymore. They also wrongly assume the tree was named after the term. Does it bother you that people don't know? Nope. I think it's a cool example of how language changes with public knowledge. Sorry, my nose is ticklish. This one. That one's really cool looking. It's the jelly nettle. Jelly nettle juice? The drink, yeah, from the drink in Itoria. They typically grow from cracks in the ground, or in the grout of deep underwater pools and float upwards. But they can survive just fine out of water too. Given that they get enough rainfall from pendant sprinklers, they have painful sting cells and can use them along with their glowing fruit to attract and catch fish. But above land, with a good caretaker, they don't need fish to survive. They're a cool case of something resorting to extreme methods to survive in a harsh environment. I just keep getting the paranoia of my mic's not actually picking up, so I keep going back to look at it. Survive in a harsh environment. Something that, with the right amount of love and care, can survive peacefully in kinder places. They remind me of some people I know in Fekanelli. They remind me of someone too. Hold on. And that's all of them. Well, that was fun. Thanks. Anytime, champ. Alright, thumbnail real quick. Boop. What brings you in today? So, what are you in for? You know, my garden. And I was hoping to see Yuffie. And I was maybe hoping to see Yuffie. She's not gonna like it if you ambush her. She's given me no options. What else do I do? Leave her be. Keep reaching out. The music died down. I was kind of sad. What happened? Okay, let's see what leave her be is, because I know I'm going to want to say keep reaching out, so I'm going to do this one after, but leave her alone. She'll come around if she wants to, but you can't force her to. And maybe if you lay off, she won't feel so concerned or feel so cornered. I did that for years, but she never once reached out. I just want to apologize. If she could just hear me out and tell me to my face, I'd accept it. Bad or good. It's not about making amends. No. It's about getting an answer from her. Any answer. I see. What exactly was it you did again? I broke an important keepsake of hers. Can you not replace it? I try to, like immediately. But I think that made things worse. I've never seen Yuffie genuinely so upset before. Then you're doing better than I did. Seeing her upset is horrible. It's like she can't grasp what to do, even with those feelings. This whole thing seems so out of character for her. I doubt she would get upset if I broke something of hers. It was a different time, and she was a different girl going through a lot. Some things are way more important to you when you're young, and you don't have much to call your own. We know Yuffie has a rough childhood, because we did the things where we were like, you know, we made things awkward, and we told their child sounds sketchy, and then Tsurine at one point also brings up that neglection can lead to saltations. So I'm not sure what she broke of hers, or I'm gonna keepsake, but you know, some things are way more important to you when you're young, and you don't have much to call your own. Yuffie can buy new stuff now, and has friends to bring a smile to her face if something upsetting happens. But back then, she had nothing. Nothing but me. And I let her down. How did you two even wind up together? You're quite a bit older, right? Hey, I'm young. But Yuffie's younger, yeah. I was adopted in the Dodderfly Gardens. Or Dodderfly Garden mothers from a matron in fucking Ellie. Because I was special. They tried to raise me, but I ran away back to fucking Ellie. And fell on hard times with drugs. They were terribly abusive people, and life was better in the cold. They would later adopt Yuffie from the matron in Dodderfly Gardens, and naturally, I was worried for her. I kept in contact with her and our mothers to keep tabs while I made a life for myself in a scavenger gang. But one day, our mothers did something awful to Yuffie, and I bought a home, rounded up the gang in, I sort of kidnapped Yuffie. Yeah, I know. Sounds bad. Or even grabs the back of her neck. But sometimes you gotta do good things that look bad on the paper. I gotta take the bullet for something you gotta take the bullet for something, or for someone you care about to be happy. I got a stable job after that and raised her for a time. We were really happy. But then I fucked up and upset her. Everything kind of crumbled in an instant for us. When she was old enough, she left. It's been like this ever since. I see. I'm sorry. Could you talk to her for me? Whenever it's a good time. Just tell her I'm not so bad. We're going with this one, I think. And not the other one, but I still want to see what the other one was. Sure, I'd rather not. Alright, we're gonna say sure for now. Will do. Thank you, Sue. Alright. Yuffie backstory. That was sad. Keep reaching out. Just keep trying. Sometimes people take a while to come around. But consistent effort and open invitations are the most and best things you can do to make amends. She might decline now, but that could change someday. And if you were to stop, she might think you've given up on making good with her. Yeah, you're right. You're really smart, Squids. It's no problem. What exactly did you do again? I broke the record. Okay, this is all the same. But now that we're doing this, we're just gonna do the one where you're like, you know, choose the option, or second option. Alright, I'd rather not. It might make things worse. And plus, I somehow feel she already knows. Yeah, I think you're right. Will do. Thank you, Sue. Oh, should I do... Oh man, things like this makes me really think, like, should I just do it for her, or should I just leave her to do it herself? I don't want to make Yuffie upset by benching it, or that I even talked to her. I hate decisions. Catch you later. Go show the world who's boss, girly. Ruby? What's up, champ? Leave. Catch you later, Ruby. Go show them. I really want to say that there's things that if you hold out, they might be like, whoa. From friends, I guess. Like, maybe even just this. What's up, champ? Oh god. Why did I jump from my purse scaring me? Oh, it's... Come on now. What is a Tezza? Wait, hold on. Alright, after this one, we're gonna do it. Because we know she was talking about the Tezza stuff. Ruby? What's up, champ? Damn it! I was really hoping I would be able to show her the photos of Tezza, because I remember in the note she said that she was, like, what do you want to call it? Like, researching about the missing girl. And Yuffie knows about the photos, or not about, of, like, the pictures of Tezza, but she knows about Tezza, the stuff. Experimental serum. Did we already do the experimental serum? I mean, she's a doctor, right? Oh, come on. I really want to say there's something like dialogue that if you have for holding out certain things. Okay. So I just heard a different sound. There's like a deeper sound, like a... Alright, let's leave. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, I was talking about the plants behind there. These. Oops. Okay, what? I think I'm all good here. Right? I'm pretty sure I'm all good here. I can go into the elevator. I want to say I did everything I could. Alright, let's just knock one more time. That's enough serious surgery. Or serious surgery. She's been in there for a minute. Are you okay? You got bags. I can see the courtyard from here. Don't even consider it Tsurine. I think I already did this last episode, but yeah, I just sat here spamming it. Okay, whatever. Go there. I mean, I could go through this way, right? Should leave her be. Rest. What do you want? Okay, I'm like 90% sure that's a classroom. I've done everything I can for the moment. So, Jika time. Alright, the elevator goes up to the ideal court where Chica is. I thought I clicked on it. I was just waiting for it to do something. No matter what button I press. Man. I don't know. I'm thinking, I'm like looking around here. Like I know there's all these patterns up here and stuff, but like I'm looking for things that might just look a little slightly out of place. Even if it was just like a different pattern on the elevator door or something. Wait. Damn it, I thought there was like a secret passage button or something. I moved my hand up here and it made a sound. Just like, what? One second, hold on. Let's turn this up. Maybe I'm tripping. It sounds like the same music, too. I'm probably tripping. Okay. Go with, the yellow one for Yuffie. Damn it, I kind of want to pull out my phone again. The elevator takes you far, far away from the humidity of Udinal. And you'd have no idea, if not for the strange force of the ground pushing it up against your feet. And if not for the handrails. You have no fucking idea. Oh, anyways, you're sure you would have fallen? Cracking my knuckles. Wait, who are you? Holy shit. She's tall. Wait, this has to be... Yeah. Tsurine decides to... Wait, hold on. I wasn't locked in yet. Damn it. I'd rather not. Sure. I wasn't locked in yet. My bad. I like blinked out when I thought about it. Wait, what does this mean? Is this always here? Did I grab that already? Yeah. I don't think I grabbed anything else that was in here. I'm pretty sure I looked around. Didn't see anything. Came over here. Still can't grab any bread. Alright. Take out bags. Nope. I walk down here. Through there. I couldn't talk to her again. All this stuff should be the same. Yeah, okay. We'll just save right here because it's faster. I'm thinking, what does this mean? What does E do again? Quick save complete. And what? Okay, yeah. E quick saves and Q goes back. Alright, I'll remember that. Because I remember Lorad said that. But I just really tried again right now, so. I got the hiccup. Yuffie button. Alright, we're gonna read this one because I was too busy talking about her height. Right. Hands off. How many damn times do I have to tell you? The towering woman blocks the hallway for Chica. Tsurine decides to wait this altercation in the elevator. Wait out this altercation in the elevator. Whoa. You cannot scotch or marry forbid bin anyone who hasn't issued a properly executed legal citizens. Thals grits her teeth. Bloody fucking Mary Thals. Chica throws a stapled stack of papers at Thal's faces and puts, "This is a fucking slaughterhouse. We protect people. That includes people who aren't registered liability yet." She's the one that fucked up Chica. It doesn't matter how close they are to the line. If they're not over it, they're to be helped. One more damn slip. One more. And you won't step through any doors to this tower ever again. Oh my god. Do I make myself clear? You can't remove me, even if you wanted to. You don't have the numbers to compensate. You're a loyal dog to the tower. Not to morality. You think you're a good girl, but you dance more than anyone. Oh my god, Thals reaches her hand under Chica's head. Bernard slapped into a firm grasp before it's reached its destination. Chica squeezes with effortless force, brushing Thal's forearm under her pressure. Oh. Tsurine. Uh-oh. Chica loses her grip. This is far from over. Wait, what was your eyes looking like? And heads into her office. Why did she leave us alone with her? Uh-oh. She's not even on screen. Hey, Thals. Get out of my way. She's not even on the screen. Right. She's still scary as ever. What the fuck? That happened. I was not expecting that. Well, now let me know who Thals is. We've seen like 4 people in this already. That catwalk goes off to some of the retainer rooms. I'm thinking, what? I'm not sure how one gets up there, though. Probably through Chica's office. Oops. Oh, okay, never mind. It's the same thing. I'm still thinking. All right. Daily Tower. Chica's office is the second one, so the bathroom is third. But is this? No, you go through this one. This is the big room, right? And then this goes to the elevator, maybe? And then this is the room we're in. So the door to our left is Chica's. Second one is the bathroom. Let's hit the bathroom first. Right, there we go. It's just a click button. Alright, so this one should be bathroom, right? Ta-da! I know how to read a map. That hand towel needs to be washed. Because Chica doesn't have time for that stuff, though. We should hire a janitor. I see something back there. Alright, those are more swirls. I'm certain that's another swirl back there. I'll just dismiss it, I guess. That's a tight shower. That can't be stress relieving. The tight shower, that can't be stress relieving. A second shower? Why would two people ever shower together apart? That's that's no fun. I know this is technically a public bathroom for the ideal foyer, but it kind of just feels like Chica's. No. It would be weird to use Chica's. Nah. We're not gonna use it? No? Come on. Okay, we're not gonna use it. It's unscented soap that ironically smells rather sweet. And I recognize it. Chica. Smells like Chica. Smells like Chica. I did the overlap thing again. I mean, it feels weird to just have this room right here, right? There's no collectibles in it. I mean, it's not weird to have it because it's a bathroom, but... no. The hand towel needs to be washed. There's nothing in here, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to remember that we have a flashlight. Okay. I guess I can't look in the mirror this time. I'm a vampire. That's a swirl. No, maybe not. No, it looks like one of these, actually. I'm onto nothing here. Or maybe unless... No. Alright, this is Chica's office, or we don't want to go there yet. That'll bring us up there, though. I want to explore. Oh, wait, what? Oh, sorry, I just read Arabian instead of retainer. Oops. Alright, let's see where the map says this goes. So, we're standing here. What's in front of us? Oops. In front of us is 4, so that is Ideal Gallery. And wait, 1 second. Straight. This is our right here. What goes to the right? Maeve's office, Halston's office, Ruben's office, Manowar's office. What goes down this way? I was about to say. Screenshot! What is this? This has to be littered with secrets like you up there. Reflect. Why did I find that so fast? What? Reflect. Looks like Chica's hair, but it's probably not. It's easy to forget how big the clinic is. It's not until I see a space that large that... But it's not until I see a space this large that things are put into perspective. Even looking up into the witness doesn't feel this way. Its atrium feels out of reach, like a void impossible to pass. But I can see the details of the other sides, across this gap. It feels just like close enough to be real, just far enough to feel overwhelming. And yet, it's barely a speck of this world. My family could be anywhere. That's true. I don't know why. I've just been thinking, like, when I first started playing, I thought it was like just a small empty place. It is not small at all. There's a lot. And it's like a city like ours. I mean, I kind of live in a city. I live in New York, not New York City though, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess I don't see stuff like this. My family could be anywhere. My old friends could be anywhere. Forgotten memories close enough to see, but far enough to lose my motivation of closing the gap. Maybe I just gave up looking too soon. Sometimes I wonder if I've let them down by giving up. Is there a line one can cross where it's capable to quit trying? Can I cross it? Would they understand? Are they trying to? Tsurine shoves her hand out over the balcony. Maybe they're still reaching out, and I put my hand down too soon. It's hard to know when it's alright to quit without any frame of reference. I don't think I'll ever be satisfied though. 1 year of searching, 10, 100, no matter how much effort I put in. If I never find them, I'll never feel like I did enough. How do I even go about moving on? How do I tell myself it's okay? Is it possible for me? Is it right? I joined Staley partly to pay back a huge surgical debt, but also to get my face out there, to be known. I thought it'd be easier for them to find me that way, but as time goes on, I feel like it's just an excuse to tell myself I haven't given up yet. That's an interesting second part. To make yourself known so her family could see her. I don't know. Are you out there? Can you look for me too? I'm doing my best, but I need your help. Mom? Sis? I just can't do it on my own. Sorry, I want to screenshot that too. Yeah. Is that a person? But that can't be right. The other courts are supposed to be off limits. Who are you? Are they looking at me? Twin tails and ribbons. Who's got twin tails and ribbons? I don't think Chica has ribbons, right? She's got twin tails, like big twin tails. No, she doesn't have ribbons. I'm looking at a picture of her right now. Twin tails and ribbons. If not Chica. Yeah, if not Chica, that only really matches Akara. The tips who... Wait. Akara, the tips who... Oh, disappeared. Akara. I'll have to let Chica know. I've got some really bad gut yuck over this. Hold on, we're gonna look up here. I'm gonna read this down here, but I want you to look up here just in case she disappears. No. What else do we see? See a brick wall down there. How interesting. Akara. I really like this spot right here. When I first saw it on the game page, I thought it was out into this is what I imagined Feckin' not Feckin' Alley. This is where I imagined, what is it? Why would I blink out now? I always know what it's called. It's the part that's off limits. It's not the magnaceuticals. Why am I blanking? It's the other spot right here. constructs, vital constructs. There we go. This is what I imagine that to look like. When looking at it, I just saw it was like all noise looking, and looking at this, I just thought this was like this is what noise would look like if it was putting to a bunch of colors like this. It's like rainbowy. I want to say that's all, but there's so much put into this. I just don't think it is. Relax. Apartment key. Come on. Say something about this. Why are we just holding on to it? About the red menorah. Hold on, my hand's itchy. You ever get one of those itches you just want to bite at it? You're just like, oh, like kind of like a rat. That's kind of itch I feel right now. I just want to start like chomping at it. Whatever. We're going to Chica's office, holding the photos to Tesla just because we can. Just because we can. Stop relaxing. Let's start relaxing again. Just gonna go back to the same spot. What if we keep relaxing? Nah, probably not. So let's go. You thought, psych, I'm going back out here. She's gonna be gone. Watch. But the scenery just changed, or am I tripping because she's not here? No, it didn't change. What? I'm so confused. Where was she in the window? She was like right. Hold on, I'm pulling up a picture of a screenshot. I mean, you won't see it, but I'll point out where it's at. Oh man, this is taking a second to load. It's right. Right. Okay, it's right there. Above the brick wall. It was right here. Don't know if that's a hard chance to get someone up there, or it just disappears once you come out here. Again. That's interesting. Hello? Oh yeah, you're supposed to be up in like one of these buildings. Wait. What the? No, it looked way different, right? I'm not tripping. I'm pulling up that picture again. What? No. No, it still looked like this. Okay, yeah, it was. I'm tripping. She was just in that second window up there, though. She was up right here. Do you think she moves spots? Looks like finding Waldo. We're gonna find her right. She's gone. Huh. Okay. So, before we go to Chica's office, let's get into this ideal gallery. It's where all the tips offices are. And maybe someday I'll get a room up here too. Wait, this is a Sterling. I wonder where she is now. I wonder where she is now. for this one. This is, or rather was Athlon's room. It's long. Do you really think I wouldn't try this? Come on now. Who do you think I am? Who the hell do you think I am, game? Never mind. Just kidding. Hold on. Do I need the Digipic chassis work if I have the Digipic guts? Nah, I guess not. Come on. I was onto something here. Lock the door. Lock picking tool. Come on now. Hiccups. My dog looked at me. No! Damn it. Wait, what the... What room is this? Wait, hold on. First thing I want to do is open up purse with P. And unequip this, because I don't want to drop my stuff in here. Whatever, equipping Duba. No, we said we were going to equip the Photosensor. I just want to believe that if I hold these out, something will happen. What is my body report looking like right now? Ugh, I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, you know what? Close my body report, there we go. I keep trying to press V to close it. We're gonna end this one off right here because it's gonna be 2 hours long. But I'm gonna post two tomorrow or today. That you get this one I'm posting to today. I'm recording this the day before, but yeah, you're gonna see the part one earlier. I just don't want it to go over. I mean, I don't mind doing 2 hour ones, but it takes a minute to actually upload it. So I'm gonna cut this one here, and then I'm gonna add like the first part of it because I think there's like 18 minutes on it maybe before I cut it. So I don't know. This one's gonna come out to 2 hours, and then I'm gonna do another 2 hour video because I really want to play. So you'll get that one later in the day, but I'll see you later.